Oops, I gotta turn him down. Alright, so we're gonna play Twisted. For people that don't know, it's a storm chasing game and there's a tornado right there. Okay. Okay. So okay. We get to go. Whenever I get in here, I always go over here, get a flashlight from the truckies. Then we'll go back out here. Turn around and
I need cars.
Yep, we're gonna get a car. So let's see what. We'll go to here, and actually, when you first start out, you start out with this thing. Always recommend getting a mezzanette on it because then it'll give you the wind speeds of the winds around you. Let's go ahead and just get the old 1 ton, the big truck out. And what you want to do is try and get. Oh, look who that is! I wonder who that is. Well, then I suggest you get some. Hurry up. We're gonna miss it.
Mama! That's Mama!
Yeah?
Stop doing it!
Yeah, because you're trying to. You probably don't have any probes for that. You need to do the Chevy. Alright, and there's the map.
Another one.
The little triangle is where the tornado is supposed to be. The yellow boxes are severe thunderstorm warnings. Oh, now it's just rotation. Trying to put some probes down in front of the tornado. It's hard to do whenever there's a freaking little kid bouncing everywhere. Let's try and get in front of it. And if the winds are over 80 miles per hour, it will not allow you to put the probes down just because the wind is too strong. And anything over 90 miles an hour will pick up your vehicle, depending on what it is. Unless you have a intercept vehicle, which is one of the TIVs or the Dominator, which I recommend getting the TIV 1, which this truck doesn't have a interior. But that's a TIV 2 right there. We'll get that out here in a minute. As soon as we figure out where that tornado went. That's right there. I don't know if it'll pick it up. Oh, there's another tornado over there. I don't know where's the rest. That's funny. Let's try. enhanced.
Straight market. 59.
So right there's your storm motion and everything and how fast it's going. So it's going straight north, well, north, northeast. It's not looking very promising. Up to the sun. Might just, well, we might go after that one. That one looks a little better. The one to the east. Yeah. There's your wind speeds. Oops, I forgot to. So once you first get in, you hit your little briefcase, hit your person icon, hit your briefcase, scroll down to Storm Chaser. This one here, the National Weather Service or the emergency, those two you have to pay for, which the only one I have is the emergency one, so you can pretty much run a fire truck and help the NPCs or the characters in the world, pretty much. You can give them like CPR and safety, and you will get money for it. If they are dead, you won't get money for it though. So another thing you can also do too is you can get those the EMS, fire and EMS. You can also get the chainsaw pack, and that's a good easy way to get money. There's a starter kit which will give you $10,000 and almost like a Ford Expedition with mezzanette.
You can go up to 50
Yeah.
feet so you can cross.
And pretty much the best thing to do on this game is to learn the map first. Which, I don't know if you know. And you do make money when you drive around. When you're driving around the map, you do slowly make money. You won't make a lot, but it's at least enough to usually cover the gas. Which, if you're actually going to play this game a lot, what I suggest for beginning wise is to get the infinite fuel, which that's 200 Roblox, or what's it, Robux, which is, you can buy it pretty much. The Roblox are not very expensive either. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Power flashes. I think the game's having some issues today. Oh, I turned the rendering down. No, that's one thing that sucks about going. Actually, no, I'm turning around. I'm not even gonna bother with it. We got a new storm forming down by hitting. So,
You got one up in Walden too.
because that's where we're at. Which that one just turned. Hit the legends. You can change that. Hit that. That gives you your estimated radar speeds, which is about 100. But that one is getting ready to go off the map, so it ain't gonna matter. So, oh, down there, there's a new storm coming into play. So we're gonna go down there and try to get that. And depending on how strong the storms get, we might change into, actually we will change into the TIF. And these are all the people that are inside the game. You can also click on them, and it will give you their stats that are inside the game. So how much they made, their largest hail, highest wind speeds, how many tornado intercepts, wind gust, distance drove. And then you can also, if you have friends in the game, you hit the little double car, create a convoy. You can hit the plus, scroll down, find the people that you want. There's your wife, send you one. And now we're in a convoy together. So the convoy, what that does is, if I'm making money with my tornado probes, they will also share funds to whoever is in that same convoy. You can have multiple people. I was in a large convoy with, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 other people, and we were all at different tornadoes throughout the map, and we were making a killing. I had originally, when I started, 100,000, and that was this morning, about a few hours ago. So we made quite a bit of money. Let's see where we're at. Actually, we might. I need to stop here. So normally you'll get little hooks with tornadoes, and that's what you want to look for depending on where it's at. So another easy way you can tell if it's about to start rotating and get rotation means a tornado will be coming is you pretty much go to base reflectivity, and there we go. Or velocity, not reflectivity. Pretty much green and red together like that. That means it's rotating. So more than likely the rotation is going to come right pretty much where we are at, or just a little bit south. So you do have 2 radar sites in this game. You got a radar there, and there's a radar down here. The radar down here only does like this little corner of the map. It's not very, which you can change it based off of this. So you got K Hazel, or you have, which is Hazelton, or you have T Hib, which is Hibbing, which there's your circle, pretty much. It doesn't cover a lot, but K Hazel is the big radar. Yep, there's the rotation signature, which is pretty much going to be right there where the green and the red meet, is what you want to look for. So we'll go back to reflectivity. Yep, and there's your hook, your classic hook echo for a nice tornado. It's getting dark. Chasing these things in the dark is not fun. There it is. It's right there. So pretty much when you're doing this style of chasing, what you want to do is get out, but you use spacebar if you're on the computer, jump out, grab the probes, hit one down, and then just kind of make a line of them, or you can spread them out throughout the map. Because see, now since I put one down, there's my little icon stating that's where my probe's at, which looks like the storm actually shifted. So I'm gonna grab mine and we're gonna go back that way, probably where those 2 people are. Actually, it's probably gonna go right here. So let's turn around and go back. And if you are in the warned area for
seek shelter on the lowest floor of the building in an interior hallway or room such as a closet. Use blankets or pillows to cover your body, and always stay away from windows. Even mobile homes or vehicles, evacuate them and get inside a substantial
you can kind of
shelter.
see it. So tornadoes form from the bottom and work their way up. So that right there is the tornado. it'll grow and strengthen and come pull the clouds from the sky down into the base there. And then when you're getting close to something like this, you kind of watch your little wind speed down here in the bottom right. Anything over 60 is usually whenever I step away and drive away from it or change into another truck. The storm chaser trucks. Go ahead and throw these out. Jump in the truck. Great, get in. And then you just back away. Or flip around. And there is differences in the probes that you buy also. Oops. And you can drive into other people. It doesn't do anything. But if you hit poles, wear and tear, your truck or vehicle will start getting damaged. I think we missed it. I think it went a little bit further to the west. Yeah, it went further west. And you can get picked up in this game depending on what vehicle you're in. Actually, you can pick up and you can get picked up in every vehicle. I've actually went airborne a few times in the TIV.
The National Weather Service in Hazleton has issued a tornado warning for Beltrami County in north central Keysota, Wadena County
You're
in
a little
north
late to the
central
party, bud.
Keysota. National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near Hazleton.
But pretty much that's what you want to do
50 miles
just
per
to get
hour.
a
Locations impacted
to
include
get money.
Hazleton, Welch Valley.
You won't make any money unless the winds are over 65 miles
Get
an
under a
hour.
workbench or other piece of sturdy
It's
furniture.
either 65 or 60. It's yeah, 65. I thought it was. So we'll try it one more time. Brakes. Drift it. The brakes are not the best in any vehicle on here.
Tornado warning for Beltrami County in north central. National Weather Service Doppler radar.
I keep driving out of the warned area because there's. My bad. Note to self: don't look at the radar and drive. Oh. Okay, and then this too. Here, I got whitelist. If you select it, that means I can lock my truck. People can't get in it, other than the people that I selected in that whitelist box. So anybody in this box that I select, they can't get in my truck. So I won't have random people. Which if you drive like a TIV or something. One of the storm chasing vehicles, you will have people trying to jump in the truck with you, which I had people earlier, and then sometimes they'll jump in the driver's seat and take off and leave you in the middle of a tornado by yourself with no safe place. But the cool part is you can spawn it back again, the vehicle, and they will I think it died. Did it die? Don't tell me it died. Oh, I don't want it to die. No, we're driving in it. Look at the winds. Oh, I'm up to 50. Yeah, it's dying out. So I'll show you how to, since it's pretty much dying out, it's midnight, the new forecast or thermodynamics. So in this game, today. They reset at midnight, so it goes based off of the game, or off of each day. So that's marginal, you got moderate, and then slight. So the more orange and red you get, the higher the numbers means the stronger the storms. So this is not looking like a very promising day, but I've always had some good luck on those. And then there is high-risk days. Let's see, the new storm motion is going to be north, slightly east at 49 miles an hour. So we're going to go ahead and, since that storm is about to go off the map anyways, we're going to go to Hazleton, go to the repair shop, and fix the truck. You don't have to buy the mezzanettes on any of the vehicles, but I recommend it. It is a recommendation. There's the National Weather Service radar right there, and there is people at the National Weather Service Center. You can go in there, but you can't go to where they actually do like the forecasting and stuff. There's like a locked door that won't let you unless you have the National Weather Service pack right there. And this is the big city of Hazleton. You got your hospital, you got your Wilmart. Back behind that store there is the fire station, which, so if you're EMS, there is 3 counties. You got the Beltran or Beltram, yeah, and then you got the Wadena, and then you got Cherokee County, which Cherokee County is pretty much from like here over all the way up this side, and they're all different colors, so you can go, but you have to have your EMS pack selected. And here's all the creators that helped create the game, the images. Some big YouTubers are on here too somewhere, or there's a couple of them that I've watched that are on here. The creators, their milestones, so how many visits. They just hit 25,000 or 25 million, and you can work at the subway and make money, or the Siri way, my bad, the Siri way. Tornado shelter, there's several of them across the map. Gas station, you can get gas. You repair your vehicles at the Tomcat Performance. Vehicles with the big mezzanettes, you come to the back here, hit R to repair, and you can customize some of them, so you can do, shocks and stuff. You can raise the truck up a little bit higher, lower, whatever. Offset your wheels. Some of them you can change your wheels type. You can go to maintenance here. That means it's full. So you click them. So for the wheels, suspension, and engine, $422 to fix it. I wish it was that price in real life. And there you go. So you fix it, and then you can hit the little lights icon, turn your headlights back on, hit the little R for horn. Alright, and that's pretty much how you repair it. If you can pull into those there, the front 2 doors, anywhere where there's a wrench is a repair shop. So you got one there at Verqua, you got one down here in the corner, one up here in Hazleton. This one here is a big warehouse to where you can drive everything inside to fix it. There's one up in Wadena, you got Walburn, Funkley, Welchel Valley, Trent, Prior Lake, which most of the time is a good place to be depending on where your storm motion is. Usually right there is a Truckies, which is kind of like a Bucky's. A lot of people hang out there, or right there where that guy just spawned in. So we'll probably go back down that way. The cool thing about the tornado, or the tornado shelters, storm shelters, whatever you want to call them, you can go in them. But if you're going to go in them and you got probes, I suggest putting a probe down so you know when it's safe to come out. You just walk through the door and you can sit down. You just chill here as the tornado goes through. once the tornado is out, you hit space bar pretty much the same way you do to jump out. Where you hit the jump button, jump back in your vehicle, grab your probe, and take off. Another cool thing too is you can actually live in these houses. You can like claim them as yours, and you can sell them. You don't make any money. They don't cost money to buy, but it's a cool little thing to have. So if you don't want to sit at the gas station and wait for storms, you can actually get a house and wait for the storms to come by or form. Nice little fun thing to do, though. If there's no storms, you can pretty much just drive around. You drive around all the way around the map and figure it out some more. Find some cool little hidden things, like there's an underground mine near Helma. Yeah, Helma. Where was it? It's like it's over. It's like right in here. You do have it. There is an airport down here too. Nice little. That's a small little town. Does have some skyscrapers. That's a small little town. There's some buildings there. I'll show you guys how to get gas when we get to Prior Lake, because that's just another thing that I've noticed on watching other people play. They don't really show you how to do certain things, so I'm trying to, that way if people are new to the game or want to get into this style of gaming or a game, it's makes it a little bit easier. No, I don't actually storm chase in real life. Not as much as I want to. And then I'll bring out some of the other vehicles once it gets daylight. You do get that Chevy pickup, which is, it's not really a Chevy, it's called something else. I forgot what the name of it is, but it's called a, I think it's like just a 454 is what they call it. There's my power here. Diesel went up. Those are actual gas prices for this store. Sometimes it is cheaper to go to other stores, just like in real life. But you can like claim houses. So like, let's say I want to live in this one. If I can park the truck in the driveway, hop out, you can come up to the door. Oh, it won't let you because the power's out. Darn it, that sucks. Power's out. Usually the houses are all lit up. Easy way to tell if the power's out, gas station ain't lit up. Oh, these houses have power. One of them must have struck on that west side of town. So like I can come up to here, run up to the front door, E to claim house, so you can press it, boom. I now have, this house is mine, so I can walk in, I can sit here, I can hit E, close the door, nobody can come in. The other cool part is I can go here and I see right now it's locked. Press E again, unlocked. Or I can unlock it manually from there. Or I can sell the home. Oh, it's even got a basement. Scary. Get her flashlight. We'll investigate. So you can actually even, like if a tornado was coming, you can hide in this house, in the basement, and survive. No one, no trespassers. Get bucketed. Who are you? Oh, you're not the same person I played with earlier. Always figuring that out too. at you sold the house. Screw it. Let him ride. There it goes. Getting in, dude? No? Just... It's unlocked. He's in it. It's unlocked. Most of the time, I don't really... Ah! That's right, yeah, because the windows are too tinted. So you got a little Culver's. I need to go get fuel. Or custards, that's what it is. And then, kind of makeshift donut shop there. So if you get hit by a lot of hail, you will get the screen will get blurry. So in order to fix that is pretty much you go to the gas stations, Truckies, any of the gas stations, and get like some food. You eat it, you click it, they pop up down in your inventory. You click it, you click your person, and your person will eat it, and your health will go back to normal. So if it starts getting super blurry, that's another thing you can do. But I recommend if you're gonna play, get the chainsaw pack and the infinite fuel pack, which somebody's got the chainsaw out now. No cop, no stop. Just kidding, you can't really do that. There is no police on the game, but there is fire and EMS. If you want to play on a server with that type of roleplay stuff, there is some on Roblox. Roblox is free, and so is Twisted. Twisted is a free game. You can pay to play, pretty much, so you can buy currency and stuff to buy vehicles if you don't want to actually work to get to it, like me. I've actually worked on the wife. We made a profile, and we're actually working on her profile, getting her trucks and stuff. We just got the TIV 2 with her profile. I have the... I'll show it here in a minute once we get to the gas station and get some fuel. What happened? You can play this on a mobile device, but I wouldn't recommend it. You can play it on your cell phone also, but sometimes your phone will get too hot, or it'll start having memory issues with the game, and it'll force you to leave the game. Easy way to tell if you're having that issue is your trees and stuff will just start disappearing. Or the towns or buildings. Sometimes the buildings are there for some people, sometimes they're not for others. I've had I was actually inside a house looking around, just looking at the damage, and a guy drove his truck into the house while I was in it. So it was kind of a weird scenario. So we'll go here. See, now diesel's still a little bit pricey, but we don't really need it. We're only at 97%. Yes, this is a diesel truck. Well, how do you know if the truck is gas or diesel? It'll tell you when you spawn the truck in. So, like, you go here. I own this. This is my truck. Powertrain, fuel type. So it's all-wheel drive, and it's a gas truck. My dually, all-wheel drive, diesel. Your speeds, fuel economy, acceleration. So the base, this truck, which is the Bullhorn Buffalo, doesn't have a lot of get up and go, but unfortunately you have to buy this first before you buy this guy. And there is other like variants of the truck. There's off of the Discovery Channel, you do have the Vortex 2 trucks. You have the Doghouse, which helped was TIV 2. You have the different variants of the Doghouse. So if you do watch the Discovery Channel, those vehicles are in here. So if you want like the little Scout, you buy this guy, and then you have to pay the additional $4,800 for that. So if you just start out and you do have 10 grand, because it is 9,300 altogether, definitely something to get, because you'll get 4 pros, 100 mile an hour, 400 acceleration, which ain't best, but it's decent. So you'll then Chevron. This is the truck you will start out with, which it does have decent acceleration, but it's rear-wheel drive. It is a gas truck, 2-seater, 3 probes. It's not very fast. It doesn't come with the mezzanette either. It's just the base truck. I put the mezzanettes on the trucks because I actually do use them. Let's go ahead and get diesel real quick. Pop it off. So you just pull up next to the pump, you hop out, and then that'll pop over there, hit your diesel or whatever the gas type is, and then you just hold it. It'll fill it up. Hit purchase, and I'm done. Now it should be 100%. Yeah, my truck. My truck. I don't know who that guy is. It's a public server, anybody can play, so if you ever want to play, just let me know, message me and we will get you set up. This is Verqua. There's so that's the gas station there. You get a little donut store. There's a bunch of little houses. Here is the other Tomcat Performance, so you can repair your trucks and everything. Your Wilmart, your hospital, your global, what was it, Golden Globe, the Cherokee Fire Station 13, which if you have the EMS pack, you can park a truck here and you can, just be fire and EMS, and which if you're going to do the fire and EMS, I recommend the chainsaw, because then you can cut the trees down that are in the roadway. Yeah. Some buildings will load on other things. If you're on the tablets and stuff, sometimes the buildings don't always load in, so we're going to go back and then I'll show you guys the EMS and kind of what you do with that. We're going to go to, I guess we can just go down here. Alright, nothing on. No storms yet. And yes, you can die if you get picked up from a tornado. There's cruise control. Cruise control is your best friend. And there is blinkers if you're on PC. I don't know if it's on console. Yes, you can play this on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series S, or Series X or Series S, whatever it's up to now. I'm playing this on a PC. PS4s can do it, but they're kind of iffy. Super slow. I haven't really ever had too many issues playing on PC, so if you have one, you can do it. Oh, and there's a storm forming just to our south, so we'll let that get a little bit better. I'll go up here to truckies and I'll show you the EMS vehicles and the storm chasing vehicles, or intercept vehicles is what what the actual name of them is. Okay, so you'll have this truck when you start. It's a very good starter, but if you want to make money pretty fast, you can always go to the scout vehicle, get that. Cheap, carries more probes. It's all-wheel drive. Going to the warehouse. Here is the vehicle, intercept vehicle. So you'll have the Dominators. Your Tiv 1. I would rather do the Tiv 1 over the Dominator 1. It's the cheapest. These two are the cheapest. This one takes 4 seconds to deploy, but it's not very strong. The wind resistance is not very high. 140 to 175. I've had this thing get picked up and thrown right at 130. It's not very strong. There is different colors, years, variants from it. I would recommend the TIV, which there's only one because this is the original TIV, the first one, and these are all based off of the Discovery vehicles. 9 seconds to deploy, 150 to 175. So higher wind resistance. It can survive to a pink tornado, but it does get picked up. It will get picked up and thrown. Not as much as the Dominator 1, but it can get picked up. The next one after that I would recommend is the Tiv 2. Tiv 2 default one is a very good one. Takes longer to deploy, 27 seconds. Wind speeds though, 235. It's gotten up to 230, 235, and that's when it gets picked up. I have been in tornadoes strong enough to pick this up. You can buy the different ones too. Covers. This is the 2024 Tiv 2 Storm of Passion and Storm Chaser Live. This one is a very cool one. The only issue I have with it, it doesn't have a mesonet, so you don't know your outside wind speed. So you can be in 100-mile-an-hour winds, go to jump out to get your probes, and you go flying. Or you go to set them in strong winds, and you can go flying away from it. But the advantage of it, it takes 20 seconds to deploy. So not a very long wait time. And then there is different versions of it too. 2012, 2015, to 2010. 2009, and then you have the 2008 TIV. 21 seconds to deploy, but the winds aren't as great. Then you have, once you get that, I got the Dom 3, which is a pretty easy one, decent one to have. It has gotten picked up and tossed. 210 mile per hour winds is the max it can stand. 7 seconds to deploy. It doesn't have a very good acceleration though. That's the only issue. 400 acceleration versus your TIV has 625. The TIV 2, good one, good vehicle to get. The other thing I have is the Doppler on wheels. So it'll pretty much scan the tornadoes and tell you the inside wind speed. It's not very fast. This one does carry 2 probes. 120 to 105. That ain't right. It should be 105 to 120. But this has gotten picked up and lofted before. You're not supposed to do a direct intercept with it anyways. So if you want to make money, you pretty much stay out of the tornado's path. Stay next to it. You get in this back seat, and then you hit scan and rotate. Rotates the disc, the satellite around the radar dish, and you will start making money off of every scan. There is the Dow 3, which is the original Dow that they had on the Discovery show, and it does the same things. You just don't have any probes. This one only updates the radar at 7 seconds. Every 8 seconds, the radar will update faster. This one updates the radar every 7 seconds. So if I spawn this, it'll bring that truck out. So like right now, radar is 15 seconds before I get the next one. We should have stayed in Bearclaw. Yeah. So we should have stayed down there. Huh? It's locked. Why? Oh, I gotta whitelist you. Oh, he fell over. Hold on. That ain't gonna matter. Jump on. Who spawned the fire truck? Oh! Yeah. Okay, so you hit that. Oh, wrong button. Change that. You hit the EMS pack. Or you go down to the EMS, change your job. Then you can go over to the EMS side of it. And here's your different counties. So, Beltran. Then you got Wadena. Fire, ambulance, fire truck, you know. Brush truck, and then you have Cherokee County. You wanna? Oh. You left it running. That's fine, I can turn it off. I know, I can get in it. Alright, let's go. We'll go get it. And you buy the, you can scroll in.
The National Weather Service in Hazleton has issued
tornado should be coming in for us.
thunderstorm warning
I'm gonna go this way a little bit.
Beltrami County, north central Keysota. Cherokee County, north central Keysota.
Should be coming to our
Wadena
right.
County, north
Excuse
central
me, pardon me.
Keysota. National Weather Service
Oh, it died. Don't tell me it died. Really?
producing damaging winds in excess of
I might
60
recycle
miles per
that.
hour. This dangerous storm was located near Hiram.
Hi, Rob. We're gonna go down almost to Nateville.
Elma. For your protection, move indoors to a sturdy building. Avoid windows. Severe thunderstorms produce damaging winds, destructive hail, deadly lightning, and very heavy rain. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your home or business. Heavy
See
rain
anything yet?
flows quickly, so do not drive into areas where water covers the road.
Somebody's asking how we spawn vehicles in the game chat. This is the game in-game chat too. Just kind of useless. Woo! We almost got hit by lightning. You can't die from getting struck by lightning in this. It'll say dead, and then you have to respawn. So, just don't stand outside of your vehicles when there's a lightning storm around. Oh, is that a debris ball? No, it's got rotation though. We got some rotation. What do you mean it ain't loading? Something's going on. You might be getting ready to game getting ready to crash. What is this thing doing? It just lost all the rotation. So they're over here in the bottom left. This is how long before our next radar scan. That's the current time in game and how many days the game has been in server. Or how many days have went through the server. Each server can only hold 25 people. There might be a little rotation down there. I don't know yet. Huh? Everybody sees me and thinks I know what I'm doing. I kind of do. Alright, so there's new rotation forming right there. And by what I say, that is, you can go here. Well, it shows you, but it shows you who you're playing with too sometimes. I've actually came across a couple of creators that created the game. I was playing with them in here, and I didn't know it until after I started looking around, and one of them walked up to me and started talking. And you can talk in game. There is proximity chat, which you can turn it off and on to do that. Okay, we're gonna cross the river. And whoever, yeah, there's the rotation forming. So it.
It's gonna go off the map.
Challenge is 7. Yeah, because the storm direction is northeast. Right? No, it's almost straight. Well, yeah, it's almost straight north, but not slight. But that is also not a guarantee of which way the storms are gonna go. It's a guideline. Because I've actually had it to where the storms were going straight east and they went straight north. There's supposed to be a way you can tell based off of this, depending on your hook and where it lays on your crosswinds and everything. But I haven't really had any good luck with it. Nice bold lighting. There is the rotation right above us. And now, with the new updates too on this game, we're at the rain. Yep, and there is the inflow tail. So the storm recycled. So we actually might get a decent little tornado out of this. And during daytime. And if whoever, like, so if you change your job to the EMS pack or whatever, the National Weather Service pack, anybody can do it. So sometimes you'll get some very questionable grids like that. So I need to go to about right there.
The National Weather Service in
And the cool part is too about the base tip is you got the IMAX camera, so you can actually jump in it. Oh, you got your probe in your hand. I was trying to figure out what that was. Yeah. That's fine. We'll fix it here in a minute.
Locations impacted include Cherokee. Safest place to be during a tornado is in a basement. Get under a workbench or other piece of sturdy furniture. If no basement is available,
oh, that's the other guy. Never mind.
Floor of the building in an interior hallway or room such as a closet. Use blankets or pillows to cover your body and always stay
there
away
is
from
your
windows. Even mobile
ground
homes or
circulation
vehicles.
right there.
Potential shelter. If no shelter is available, lie flat in the nearest ditch or other low spot and cover your head with your hands.
There's a little
In
funnel.
addition, trained weather spotters have
That's your
reported a
inflow
funnel
tail
cloud
too,
with
so
this
that's a
storm.
good sign. If you start getting gaps between the clouds, you know it's getting ready to die. Sometimes you'll get some of these inflow tails, though, so big, that whole thing just starts rotating. No, it's coming right for us. I need to pull up a little bit. Nope. It's coming down. Multi-vortice. I need to back up. I need to back up. I need to back up. It's coming right where those guys are. Dang it. Oh, it's just over the top of us. Just over the top. Oh, that sucks. Let's go more. We'll go more east. Lighting's picking up. Nope, inflow tail's dying. Maybe not. Just isn't loading in. Yeah, it's like, is it dying?
The National Weather Service in Hazelton has issued a tornado warning. Indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near Cherokee Village. moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Locations impacted include
Let's go up the Cherokee
tornado
Village.
is in a basement. Get under a workbench or other
Is there any
piece of
other-
sturdy furniture. If no,
What?
Any other storms? Yeah, there's another storm.
floor of the building in an interior hall.
I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, no, I see it.
Yeah, it just popped up.
Yeah, but the
And mobile homes or vehicles.
Not yet.
Evacuate them in.
So with this one being the older storm, that one's gonna start getting bigger. So let's see here. The rotation should start forming right about here. Yep. And what happened? Yeah, inflow tail's dying now. That one's done. Are you looking at velocity?
Yeah, it's starting to get rotation right over.
Oh, I see it now. It just popped up. Let's go get it. Let's go get us a tornado. Let's go get us a tornado, man.
It's gonna hit right almost
I'm gonna try and get at least one intercept. It's marked. Thought about going to a different server that actually has better chances. But my first video, I didn't know my microphone wasn't working, so I kind of just went with it. But also a good video of a little bit of everything, because it was on a bunch of high days, because they had a milestone, which they're almost about to hit another milestone here shortly, of 300 million visits. Internet's lagging up for that guy. Whoop. Just do it, Papa Yui, dude. Oh, there we go.
This doesn't have a very big boat. The boat's not foaming at all.
Oh,
Got rotation.
something's happened, because there's a freaking window in the road.
There's rotation on
The rotation signature.
it. Yeah. Hit 33 in the north.
Yep. Oh, it's starting to load. There's the rotation now. I don't know why, but the game's kind of been iffy. Are you opening doors?
Me? No.
No, it's the guy in the back seat.
I know better than to open doors. Better get sucked out.
Mm-hmm. Bro. Is that one dying too?
No. I'm trying to figure out how the best way to get you there.
I'm just gonna go to 15 and straight through it. We're gonna drive right into it. Oh, and there is Dorothy probes on this game too. No, I got tuk-tuk. Got the tuk-tuk probes. What we do? Ooh, we got a funnel.
The National
Got a
Weather
little
Service
baby
in
funnel.
Hazleton has issued a tornado warning for Beltrami County in north-central Quezada, Medina County in north-central Quezada. National Weather
Old
Service
Prior
radar
Lake gas
indicated
station,
a
man.
severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near Almora, moving northeast at 50
You can
miles per
hydroplane
hour.
on here. They've
Locations
changed the
impacted
driving
include
physics.
Almora, Galma, Prior Lake.
They changed the driving physics on it so you can't hydroplane. Ooh, it's kind of going away. Dang it. We
If
should
no
have went on
basement is
33. I was
available,
hoping it was
seek
going straight
shelter on
north.
the lowest floor of the building in an interior
I
hallway
know.
room such as a closet.
Nope.
Use blankets or pillows to cover
Backseat
your
driver.
body and always stay away from windows. Even mobile homes inside a substantial shelter.
And that's a good, easy way to get yourself killed too, because if you go in the grass, it slows you way down to like 25 miles an hour,
In
no
addition,
matter what
trained
vehicle
weather
you're in.
spotters have reported a funnel cloud with this storm.
Yeah, they're moon's going down, sun's going down. There's that truck. I don't know where he's going. Check this probe. They just shifted east or west. Probably.
The National Weather Service in Hazleton has issued a tornado warning for Beltrami County in north-central Keysota, Wadena County in north-central Keysota. National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated
Oh no.
miles per hour.
Yeah, but today's not a very good day either.
The safest place to be during a tornado
It's
is in a
not gonna
basement.
hold.
Get under a workbench
It might
or
not
other
come
piece
down at
of
all.
sturdy
I don't even
furniture.
see it anymore.
If no basement is available, seek shelter on the lowest floor of the building in an interior hall.
It's still showing rotation.
Keysota, Wadena County in north-central Keysota. National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing ping-pong ball-size hail. This dangerous and trained weather spotter
No, it's dirt.
moving east at 50 miles per hour.
It's not moving really fast. I mean, it's only 50 miles an hour.
Don't go all the way up.
No, I see it now. Well, I don't actually see it, but I've seen the... I mean, it's coming right for us.
It's coming right for you.
Might get lucky and it might drop right on top of us, but we might not. Yeah. Yeah. Nice purple sky too, man. Oh. Hold on. Starting to get fuzzy.
Go north.
What'd it do?
According to radar, it shifted.
I was about to say according. Oh, it's right in front of us. I got 30 mile an hour, 40, 50, 60. It's dropping right on top of us. 18. I'm out of it again.
The National Weather Service in Hazleton has issued a tornado warning for Cherokee County in north-central Keysota, Wadena County in north-central Keysota. National Weather Service
Oh,
Doppler
yeah,
radar
I see it now. It's
indicates
coming
severe
down.
thunderstorm capable
There it
of
is.
producing a tornado
I got a
near
funnel
Iowa.
on the ground now.
Moving east at 50 miles per hour.
Moving east at
Locations
50.
impacted include Sneed,
Schneed.
Almora. The safest
Get
place to be
recycled.
during a tornado is in a basement.
No, right.
Get
I'm
under a
gonna-
workbench
or right,
or other
yeah.
piece of sturdy
I'm gonna hit
furniture.
the river, ain't I?
If no basement is available,
Has it
seek
crossed the
shelter
river?
on the lowest floor of the
Not
building
yet.
in an interior hallway or room such as a closet.
Alright, well,
Use blankets or pillows to
It-
cover your body and always stay away from windows. If in mobile homes or vehicles, evacuate them and get inside a substantial shelter. If no shelter is available, lie flat in a tourist ditch or other low spot and cover your head with your hands.
is it moving north?
In
Oh, crap.
addition, trained weather spotters have reported
It's-
a funnel cloud
no, it's
with
hitting
this
us.
storm.
Crap. Roblox cheat. Right in front of us. Right in front of us. Oh, we're in it. We're in it. Not very strong. Yellow's 80 mile an hour. I'm only getting 60 on the mesonet. Oh, I'll say that. 65. Yeah, not enough. Huh? Thought we were. It never got over 65 to make any.
It's rotation. Sorry.
Yeah, it's done. So there's your estimated wind speeds, 35, 80, 100. So anything pink, it's questionable.
Hey, I got a question.
Yep.
What's the little blue box?
That's the storm spotter. You can turn those off. Skywarn reports, that's what it is. So it's like, you have that little bar on the left side of your screen. You can hit that if you buy the Skywarn pack or Skywarn starter or spotter. You can buy that. You can then, you can do report gust front, hail size, tornado description, funnel, sidewinder, multi-vortex, other, and then you can hit submit, and then it shows anybody else on the map
Okay.
where stuff's at. Oh, and there is a new storm to the south. Let's go to reflectivity. There's a nice hail core there. Nice hail core. And that's your estimated inch, so 2-inch hail. Actually, it looks like it might be getting stronger. So if you get a house, it'll pull up on here where it's at, and then there used to be a thing for the probe icon, or no. There it is. Yeah, so you get that little, looks like the little yellow probes. You got that. Storm shelters. Never rode a storm shelter. Or rode in a storm. Oh, the storm shelter.
Rain.
What happened?
For your protection,
Get out. I'm
move
still
to an interior room on the low.
So that's pretty much it. I mean, there's that. We can do the wheels. We ever get a strong tornado? If you watched my first video, I do have. I think it's closer to the end. I started switched over to EMS. I started doing that. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty much gonna call it a day with this one. Sorry if I'm jumping around too much. I'm trying to look at everything. Let's see if there's anything I forgot. Storm, you got your chat and everything. Oh yeah, you hit your deployments. So if you're on keyboard or not a PC, you can hit the automatic and it'll automatically do the airbags, go all the way down. Or you can left click to bring stuff down, right click to raise it up. Or, to go back to driving around. Got your parking brake. You start, stop. Hazards. If your vehicle gets flipped over in a tornado, you can hit that and it'll roll it back over. Your lock and unlock, cruise control, and horn. Nothing fancy there. And then I can just turn you off. Oops. Emotes. We don't need emotes. But I think that's going to be it for this one.